everyone! We hope you're having an amazing day today. For us, it has been a brilliant one. In fact, we have to admit that since we learned the official release date for Virgin River Season 4, we have been having a blessed life. Whenever a beloved series gets renewed and have an official release date, we feel like our prayers got welcomed by the gods, and now we have the guarantee of having at least a few episodes of fun in the upcoming days. For Virgin River, we had to wait more than a year for an official release date, despite the fact that the series was already renewed for seasons 4 and 5. One of the reasons behind this delay was the fact that the world was still struggling with the pandemic, and some of the cast members of the show were also affected by it. Another reason was to preserve the surprise effect of the series. Even though it sounds like a basic small-town drama at first, in reality, Virgin River is filled with mysteries and plot twists that make people keep coming back. One of the main mysteries of the show was revolving around the past of Mel, a young nurse who one day ended up in the Virgin River and started a new life. Naturally, in a strict and tight community like Virgin River, it's not very acceptable to include every new face in society. First, their background is dug deep to make sure if he or she is a reliable person, and also, of course, if there are any juice secrets to gossip about. Well, in this case, the Virgin River residents were quite lucky. Even though it took a very long time for all the secrets of Mel to be revealed, when they were finally out, everyone was certain that it's worth their patience. It turned out that Mel was married to a man whom she wanted to have kids with desperately. Unfortunately, though, her dreams didn't come true and ended up being a major issue in their marriage. It reached to a point that one day when they were in the car together, they started to fight over the infertility issue and ended up having a major accident that killed her husband. Since then, Mel is trying to recover from the grief of losing a husband while trying to overcome the guilty feeling of fighting with him. So to move on with her life, she moved to Virgin River, where she found a new love, Jack. So far, we watched the two have the perfect chemistry that we all crave. The two are obviously in love and want to form a life together. However, there are always some obstacles that keep them from coming together for good. One secret leads to another, and they cannot pledge their loyalty to one another properly. And yet, in our opinion, the scandal that will be revealed in Season 4 will be the one that will change the entire course of the show completely. As we all know by now, Mel is finally pregnant, which is amazing, and we are very happy for her. However, there is a problem. It's not certain who is the father of her baby, because when she was separated from Jack, she made the bold decision of using her dead husband's frozen sperms to have a baby. Now, the ball is in Jack's court, and we expect him to make a decision about the future of their relationship. Since there would be no show without drama, we expect Jack to make a huge deal about it and hurt Mel emotionally even before learning about the identity of the baby's father. Thus, Mel will probably leave her anyway, even though in our opinion Jack is the true father of the baby. When will Jack learn about this though? Well, we believe it will be too late when Jack discovers the big mistake he had. Thus, we expect to watch a season where nothing is as it seems and there is more angst than romance. What are your expectations from Virgin River Season 4? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.